everyone, and welcome back to channel IRS. Today I'm at Daytona Sandown Park, and the reason why I'm here I'll tell you right now. So if you follow my channel, you remember I've done two projects which called R90 SP and R90 SP2. In this project I'm trying to beat Fernando Alonso lap time, which is at the moment, you can see it on your screens, and his lap time 45.5. So my previous two project wasn't successful, so I didn't beat his lap time, and the main problem was me. I didn't lost my weight. I even gained a bit of my weight. So I decided to start third project, which I'm gonna call R90 SP3. And this is gonna be my last project. Doesn't matter, are we gonna beat Fernando Alonso or we're gonna lose. So yeah, I was thinking a lot what I need to beat Fernando Alonso. First of all, I need to be actually, does anyone knows what Fernando Alonso weight? If anyone knows, please comment it in the comments down below there, because as I heard it's 69 kilos, something like this. But if you know better, then definitely comment it guys. So weight number one, this is what we have to look at, this is what we have to work on it. Second, experience. Of course, Fernando Alonso has a lot of experience. He do racing since he's been 4 years old, 5 years old. So number two is experience, and number three, we just need every time learn about racing. Every time we need to find new information. So three main things: weight, experience and theory. So in this project I'll try to get as much as possible information about all these three main points. So right now I am here, as you can see, at Daytona Sandown Park, and I'm gonna do my 30-minute practice session, which is split by two 15 minutes. I think it's quite good idea to split it by 15 minutes, because between them you have we're gonna have a bit of break. So yeah, let's go and let's see what lap time I can do today. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay guys, so welcome to Daytona Sandown Park. My name is Kyle, I'll be your race director for today's session. Before I go any further with the briefing, I must remind you all that motorsport involves an element of risk and can be dangerous, so it is important that you all pay close attention to this briefing.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, enjoy. Good luck. Let me know how it goes, Anatoly.
Yeah, I will.
Fantastic.
Hiya, John.
Oh. Change, John. 126. Right.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
That one's a bit shit, that one's...
Okay, so I finished first 15 minutes and I have my lap times. So quickest lap time is 47.5, which is not so bad for this weather and for beginning of the project. Okay, so what we have to do to get into 46 today, and I think it's really possible to get in 46 today because yes, it's cold, but it's quite grippy, I'll be honest with you. Tires on the go-karts are good, so yeah, I'm more than sure that I have all chances to get today in 46. The biggest mistake was in corner number 1, 4 and 6. Three biggest mistakes because this is corners which is actually like corner 1. If you mess it up, so you're gonna be you're gonna do wrong in corner 2 and 3. Corner 4, if you mess it up, you're gonna be wrong in corner number 5, and corner 6, if you mess it up, you're gonna be wrong in corner 7 and 8. So you see all my mistakes in major braking in and turning in points. Okay, so I decided if I have a break now, 15 minutes break, let's talk a little bit about what we have here at Daytona Sandown Park. I've got some leaflets and I think it might be interesting for you. So let's start with already something what we familiar with, and we're familiar with it because you saw that on my channel. So okay, so Daytona do the British D-Max Championship, which is not only on Sandown Park, it's everywhere around UK, and they have it's a very competitive race. It's they use D-Max carts for that, which is 125cc Rotax Evo, and as you remember, they use Birrell N35 chassis. Daytona Milton Keynes, PF International, Rye House, Glenwye Gorse, Buckmore Park, Elof Park, Wilton Mill, Clyde Pigeon, Daytona Milton Keynes, Daytona Sandown Park is the circuit which is finishing this championship. Okay, so this was about D-Max. What else they have here? Oh, they do the Daytona 24-hour. But I'm not sure if they do it at Sandown Park. No, they don't, because 24-hour they do at Daytona Milton Keynes, where we've done round 1 of Daytona D-Max 2018. So in 24 hours you can they use 2 different classes. One of them is the D-Max class, the other one is the Sodi class, where in Sodi class they use Sodi RT8 390cc 4-stroke carts. I'll leave the link in description down below so you can check it if you're interested. Okay, so that was 24 hours, and also you can do open races here at Daytona Sandown Park. They do D-Sprint, which is 10-minute practice session, 20-minute race. They do D90, which is the team endurance, 90 minutes. They'll drive 90 minutes. Then they have a D40, where they do 10-minute practice, 40-minute race. The DGPS is perfect for the racing enthusiast. Oh, and also they do D-Max sprint race, which is 10-minute practice and 20-minute qualifying. And also you can do here Junior and Bambina, which is, wow, from 5 years old, starting from 5 years old up to 15 years old. That is gonna be interesting. Okay guys, I had a call to be ready for my next 15 minutes practice session. So yeah, now you know what you can do in Daytona Sandown Park. I gave you a bit more information about it. Hopefully it was useful for you. Let's move to the second practice session and let's beat that 47 and do 46. Let's go. In these weather conditions,
Yes.
46 possible.
maybe. Someone did a 49 in a Sodi last night, so...
49 last night?
In a Sodi, yeah.
It's quick for Sodi.
Yeah, very quick.
Wow.
He was a very quick driver, very light, so I don't know, to be honest.
How light was he?
Probably 60, 65 kilos, quite light.
Getting a little bit further behind. Do you want to ask, did you see me doing that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
So here we go. I finished my practice session. I complete all 30 minutes, 2 by 15 minutes, and my lap time is 46.8, which is really surprised me. Because I didn't expect 46 today. Well, yeah, I was prepared for 46, but you know, there is a prepared and there is an expectation, so I didn't expect. But it's good, it's really good for the first practice session, and I like it. It keeps me positive. Right, so what we need to get better our lap times, of course, to work on our weight. And my weight, this is it's already something like a regular problem, but we have to get rid of this problem. And most important, we have to work on our driving style, on our skills, on Right, guys, this is last day of week number 13 of R90 SP3. Yes, this project I'm not posting how many days left on the on my Facebook page. Just I decided to concentrate on information on the videos rather than on posting pictures. So yeah, unfortunately this week not too much information I could feel, as I was looking for someone who would give us more information about racing, about racing theory, about go-karts, which we use B-roll chassis, Rotax engine. I've been writing to many different companies, to many different people on the Facebook, on the YouTube. I try to cooperate with someone to make to get more information, but unfortunately everyone quiet. But that's okay. I have idea how we can get more and more information, and I'll try to bring this idea in a life. I mean, I'll work on this idea, and I'll try to make this project as interesting as possible. And right now I am passing Bachmo Park, and you know what, I decided let's drive in and let's see what's happening at Bachmo Park. Maybe I can find there some
new ideas. Even if it's empty, I'll just see the track, I'll just walk around.
So I am just now going to the grandstand at the Daytona Park, and I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised because I forgot that exactly today, on the 25th of February, here starts Club 100 championship. Today they do here sprint races, and Club 100, it's a very big championship as well. It's like Daytona D-Max, and they use two-stroke go-karts as well. So you know what, I'm gonna go in office and I'll ask if I'm allowed to walk around and just to chat to the people. Maybe we can get some information. Okay, let's go. It looks really exciting. It's quick, and I know that the difference between Club 100 and Daytona, Club 100, they use two-stroke go-karts as well, the same like Daytona, but it's a different model of engine, and they use direct gear, where is the chain from the engine connected directly to the axle, to the sprocket on the axle, and where is the chain connected on the engine, it doesn't have any clutch. So to start the go-kart you have to push it. So right now I'm trying to find someone who can tell me a bit more about Club 100, and I'm not sure if it's correct time, but everyone is, I think it's too busy now. But anyway, I'll keep searching.
Your camera?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
I just wanted to ask you, with whom is the best talk about Club 100 on the camera?
Yeah, Club 100 customer. Joe will do it for you.
What's that?
You got to tell him all about Club 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
no white paper.
Please! No, it's just for my YouTube channel.
Oh, no, I got it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then I'll try to find someone, maybe drivers who want to talk to me about Club 100. So here he is, guys. I found two drivers. They are driving at Club 100, and they agreed to give us some information. Sorry, what's your name, guys?
My name's Matt.
Matt.
I'm James.
Matt and James.
Yeah.
So Matt and James, can you tell me, what is it, Club 100? Because I know about Club 100. I know that they exist more than 10 years. But what is it about? What type of racing is that?
Well, the reason I like it is because...
Just a second. Here you go.
Yeah, the reason I like it, you turn up, you know, it's not down to who's got the best car, who's got the best engine, it's just down to the driver. You're all in the same carts, it's a good quality driving, good level of driving, and it makes the driving more competitive and closer.
So the cars prepare it to the equal level,
yes.
and you can guarantee 100% you jump in any car and you have the same car, like you have the same
much,
power.
Yeah, pretty much. You might get slight variation in engine, but it's fractional. Yeah.
So it's a very, I would say, very equal racing for every driver.
And everyone has to weigh to a certain weight.
What is the weight categories
For
here?
lightweights, we have to be 78.
78. Yeah.
78 for lights.
Yeah, so you add, and then I think it's 90 for heavies.
So you have light and heavies.
Yeah, and then there's super heavy as well.
Super heavy.
Then you've got Elite and Club100 on there, 85.
Elite.
Elite, yeah. So they raced this morning.
Is that someone who is like doing Club 100 for a long
So
time?
if you do well in lightweight, heavyweight, you get an invitation up to Clubman or Elite.
Oh, you have to get invitation
so Elite
to Elite.
is the top.
Normally you finish in the top 6 of the championship.
Wow.
And then if at the end, next year they'll ask you to come up to the next one.
That sounds interesting. And what format do they run? Is that sprint races?
Yeah,
This is sprint, yeah.
Yesterday they do endurance and they also do quadrant races, which is like 25-minute races.
Is it three or four 25-minute races?
So 3 or 4 25 races.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
basically got everything. You've got endurance races, sprint racing, a bit of everything.
But today is sprints.
so today is sprint. So we have 3 heats and the finals.
Yeah, you have a bit of practice, and you have qualifying, which is about 6 laps, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then wherever you qualify, you start the first race. And then wherever you finish in the first race, you start on the grid for the second race.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. Thanks very much, guys.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
What's the channel?
Thank you. my channel is IRS Wolf. Wolf. Instead of L1.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you around.
It's a very interesting how they put them on the grid. So they have a pace car, which is over there. You can't see it, it's too dark. So it's a very interesting procedure. They have a pace car, and they have as I understand at the beginning, they have maybe 5 laps to warm up their tires, and then the pace car gathering them together like this. And I think now they're ready for the start. Let's see that. Okay, it's not yet green light, it's still red light. Are we gonna have a green light? Yes, the big guy is going out. Here we go, we have a cameraman here. As far as I know, Backmore, they do their live coverage on the Facebook, and I am subscribed on their Facebook page.
So now I'm gonna go and film a little bit of our award ceremony.
So our top 3 then, 3rd place, Matt Jones. Jump on the podium, Matt, well done indeed. And to our runner-up, and 2 mates occupying the top 2 spot. Congratulations to our runner-up then, driver number 23, Freddie Fincham. And but to our winner then, congratulations, winning round 1 of the lightweight class 2018 here at Buckmore Park. Beautiful day it was, wasn't it? Well, that's a bit chilly. Congratulations, driver number 38, Mike Noon. Hey Mike, well done mate. Is this your first win? It's Mike's first win in the lightweight, so well done indeed. And Mike, in there is an envelope. It's a gift voucher from Dartford Karting to spend with Dartford Karting. They sell racewear, things like that, so there you go.
Right guys, so here I found the gentleman who is actually you running Club 100, isn't it? You are organizing it.
I'm the owner, yes.
You are the owner?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell your name please?
It's John Weigel.
John Weigel?
Yes.
Right, John Weigel, I'm Anatoly, channel IRS Wolf on the YouTube.
How you doing, man?
So, just quickly, can you quickly tell me what is it Club 100? I know about Club 100 many years.
Yes.
But I've never been involved in it.
Okay, alright, so Club 100, it's the highest level championship racing you can do on an arrive and drive basis. So basically what we do, we supply the karts. We have 43 115cc 2-stroke direct drive karts. It's a TKM engine on a Birrell chassis, and we travel around the country, so it's championship racing for individuals, for team racing as well. We run endurance racing, quadrant racing, we also run sprint racing.
Okay, guys. So what happened in the most important moment? My battery died, and these guys are really busy. They're packing everything, packing away. So they just have to go. They just have to give they just have to leave a circuit. So unfortunately, I can't take a lot of information, and I wanted to find out how to drive these go-karts. But excuse me, sir. Are you driving Club 100? You're driving in the Club 100.
Yeah,
you're racing in the Club 100.
Yeah,
you don't mind to speak with me a little bit on the camera for my YouTube channel?
No, I don't mind.
Oh, nice one. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Andrew.
Andrew. I'm on
Matley. Call me Matley.
Matley. Why? Andrew Matley.
My nickname's Matley.
Oh, nickname Matley.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, Matley. Anatoly. Yeah. And my YouTube channel, IRS Wolf. I just wanted to ask you a little bit about go-karts. Can you tell me, they run Birol chassis and TKM engine?
Correct.
And how is it, what is the driving technique for these go-karts? I mean, because I race as well. I race Rotax engines with the same Birol chassis, the same copper chassis.
So, oh really? What,
yeah,
in Daytona?
Yeah, in Daytona, yeah. I do D-Max
right,
championship.
Okay. Yeah.
And I do my project in Daytona Sandown Park. I try to beat Fernando Alonso lap time there.
All right.
Yeah, with the D-Max. No, I hadn't. I've done 46 seconds 0, and he done 45 seconds 0.5.
Ah, right.
So I still half a second away. Yeah. So can you tell me how is it these go-karts? What technique do you need to give a slide in the corners, or you have to be really smooth? Because I know they have a direct drive here.
Yeah, it depends. If you want to go quickly, keeping it smooth is obviously the way to go. But we went back to, you're on different tyres as well, aren't you? Are you on Vegas or?
We on the Bridgestone.
Oh, right, okay.
Bridgestone.
Well, these are Bridgestone as well. So they are a bit looser.
Yeah.
So you do tend to get a bit of slide on them as well.
Especially the back.
Yeah.
You're losing back very easily.
But into hairpins with direct drive, what I found is you can chuck them straight into the corners, and you still get a lot of acceleration coming back out as well.
Because of the direct drive, it's going to push you forward.
I mean, I had a Rotax a long time ago, and the power delivery, what I remember, was different to two strokes and direct drive as well.
Yeah, clutch. Yeah, you can.
Got a tag. Have they got tag on there where it's got a clutch, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've got a clutch. Yeah. So you suggest to keep these cars with the two-stroke Birol chassis with the two-stroke engine as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
And do you, like, let's say entry to the corner, if it's a hairpin, do you push the brakes as hard as possible?
Yeah.
Because of the direct drive, or because of the chassis?
Well, I think it's the direct drive. I mean, these chassis are quite, corporate, aren't they? So they're not as flexible as you would get in a normal TKM.
Yeah.
So, but in the summer, when it's a lot drier, you will see a rear wheel lifting still on these, so you do get quite a bit of grip going. So
you're going even smoother than in this weather.
Yeah.
Because in this weather, when it's a bit cold like today, I found that the slide is.
Did you race it today?
No, I didn't. No, I was driving just nearby.
All right.
And I see something happening in the Buckmore, so I decided to drive in and check what's happening.
You should come and give them a go.
I'm thinking about it. Why not? I'm thinking about it.
Because most races, we have a test session before and after.
Yes.
Or before every race. There's a
before
test
the race.
session. So you can come for a half-hour testing them and see how you feel about them.
I'll definitely do that. Thank you very much for information, sir. It was nice to meet you.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, mate.
So we've got some information about Club 100, about how to drive these Birol chassis, and I think I can't compare the Daytona and these go-karts, because it's still different driving styles because of the clutch and direct drive. So we need more and more information. So this is it for this week. This was week number 13 of Record 90 SP3, and as you remember, this is my last record 90 at Daytona Sandown Park. What we're gonna do after it, I'll tell you after project. Okay, so practice session. I'm really happy with my practice session, and I think today it happened spontaneously, but we have more information about racing. Let's move into the next week.